We're going to be using a little bit different of a mic today because today is a more casual video. Today, I want to talk about why I think the coronavirus is probably one of the best things to happen to the Second Amendment in a long time. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what the coronavirus is, it seems like it's 2020's pandemic, flu, whatever, virus, whatever you want to call it. We saw this with the swine flu, we saw this with the bird flu, we saw this with basically every possible new virus on the market. And it seems like every time something like this happens, it's a massive panic, people freak out, no one really knows what's going on, and people start to get scared. And when they start to get scared, they start to realize what they're lacking and how they need to prepare for a impending doom or pandemic situation. And I think that for a lot of people, when you think about the Second Amendment and how we can benefit it and what we can do to support it, you think about things like bringing people to the range, showing them what a gun is, what the gun laws are, maybe convincing them to maybe come out shooting with you more often, or to buy their own gun, or to just get more educated. I think one of the reasons that people buy guns that most people don't actually think about is in the oh shit moments. This is an excellent example. So I was reading an article that I saw on Reddit, and the title of this article is Asian Americans Terrified of Coronavirus Backlash Stock Up on Guns. And so basically what the article is saying is that since this whole thing has happened, people within the Asian community have been afraid of backlash. There's been plenty of instances that I've seen personally on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, of people attacking and targeting Asian American communities. And this isn't the first time we've seen this. We see this a lot. And it seems like the Asian communities typically get attacked or get targeted for things. And specifically, I mean, if you think about like World War II and how they were targeted then by the government, I think this is just one of those examples of people being distrustful or afraid of the community and government that they live in. And I think this is I don't want to say that I think this is a good thing, because obviously it's not good that people are afraid of being attacked in their own home and that they feel specific targeted threats that could be coming to them. But it's one of those things that this is going to be an eye-opener for a lot of people. I'm going to use the example that I've talked about before. I worked in a gun store during the 2017 fires in Santa Rosa, and the day after the fires happened, we were open back up for business, and we immediately sold out of all of our 940 and 45 defensive ammo. Within the end of the second day that we were back open, we sold out of all of our rifle ammo, all of our handgun FMJs. We sold more guns in 4 days than we did an entire 2-month period of time previously. And that's because people for the first time saw themselves in a specific situation that made them think, holy shit, the government will not be able to protect me, or holy shit, something is going to harm me and it is a specific threat that I am not prepared to handle. And while this sucks to experience and feel those things, this is one of those examples that are going to show people maybe opening their eyes. And I think when we get people into the prepping community, this is an excellent opportunity to maybe bring people into the shooting community. If you have people that feel like they might be targeted, or just people that are thinking about, like the same people that you see buying toilet paper, sanitizer, Clorox wipes, all these things that they're stockpiling up on when they really don't need to, maybe this would be a good time to convince them to maybe purchase their first firearm, or take them to the range and show them what it's like to see if they want to purchase their own firearm. Because right now, if we strike when the iron is hot, we can create a whole lot of new gun owners. This article was talking about how a shop in they sold out of all their Glocks and all their other handguns within a week of this thing kind of getting up and going. And this is an excellent opportunity for us to teach people and show people and bring more people into the community. So right now is a more important time than ever to maybe help people get a preparedness mindset. And this goes much beyond just buying a gun, because there's a lot that goes with buying a gun or being prepared other than just having the ability to shoot someone. So I just want to finish up real quick, just talking about the coronavirus and how I think that this is something that we can potentially, as gun owners in the Second Amendment community, we can use this to help further our cause by bringing more people in. I think this would be an excellent time to show people, maybe share on Facebook my How to Buy a Gun in California video, because what I've been getting feedback from a lot of people is, before seeing that video and before being taught how to buy a gun in California, they really just thought it was too difficult, or they were too afraid, or they didn't know how to get started. And I think that would be an excellent way to get them kind of in the right direction of learning everything they need to do, because it's not as hard as they might think. And I think that's what really holds a lot of people back from actually buying guns. As always, have fun, be safe, peace.